New tonight, we are learning some Arkansas voters who registered at the DMV might not actually be registered to vote. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Faith Woodard. Rolly has the night off. We're going to start by bringing in THV 11 Sarah Horbakowitz, who broke this story just a few hours ago. Sarah, this is a developing story, but do we know how many people are impacted by this yet?
That's the big thing tonight, Faith, is we don't have an exact estimate. The Secretary of State's office said this stems from a tech issue with driver services connected to the DMV. But state officials have not been able to give that exact estimate of how many voters are affected. As for what's being done to alert Arkansans, Scott Hardin with the Department of Finance Administration told us in part, quote, "We are following up with a number of voters that changed their address during a specific time frame earlier this year," adding, quote, "This is not regarding overall voter registration, but as of right now, that time frame is unclear."
Now, has this ever happened before? And if someone has an issue with registration because of this tech problem, can they still vote?
So I spoke with officials to ask those very questions tonight, and state offices were not able to share any more on that either. But about an hour ago, I spoke with former Pulaski County Election Commissioner Josh Price, who said, unfortunately, this happens often to some degree. He said during his time as commissioner, including during the 2020 election, he saw people who said they registered at the DMV, but had to be turned away because they were not properly registered.
So what is next? How can people check their voter registration status?
You can check your status at any time. All you have to do is go to the Secretary of State's website. That's at voterview.ar. We also have that full URL linked right now at thv11.com. But again, I want to stress that state officials all told me they're working to reach out to voters directly if you've been impacted.
All right, Sarah, a lot of info there and a story we will continue to watch and follow up on in the coming days. Thank you.